Just because you go to the gym and have some muscle doesn't mean you're disciplined. I think discipline is this false narrative that people build. They act and think that just because I go to the gym, I'm disciplined. Just because I have muscle, I'm disciplined. When in reality, I don't think that's the case. I used to really think that I was a very disciplined individual. I used to think that since I go to the gym, I'm disciplined and I can judge everybody because I go to the gym and other people don't. But what is discipline really? What is discipline really? Discipline is doing something consistently, but something that you don't like, but you know it needs to be done. So for example, in my case, I go to the gym. I go to the gym every day and I work out consistently. But I like it. This is my passion. This is my happy place. Now, somebody else, for example, might be a bit overweight, but they love building businesses. They get up every single day and work 18 hours a day, and they work business, and they create businesses, they generate wealth and make money. Now, if you ask yourself, do both of these people have discipline? They don't have discipline because the business owner who works 18 hours a day is fat and overweight, and then the jacked individual who has muscle, a six-pack, is broke. So the business owner loves building businesses and loves money, but he's not disciplined. He's consistent with business. And the fitness guru is not disciplined either. He just loves and has a passion for fitness. And I'm not necessarily saying the person that has both muscle and a business is the disciplined person, because you can love business and you can love fitness. But if you have a vice and if you love drinking, right, that's something else that pulls you away and you don't have discipline. So let's go back to the definition of discipline. In my opinion, the definition of discipline is doing what you don't like doing, but knowing it's good for you. So you could say, okay, Matthew, but I like everything. Okay, then you're the rare exception. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the person that likes to drink alcohol. I'm talking to the person that likes to watch TV all day. I'm talking to the person that likes to eat junk food, but doesn't do those things, but rather focuses on, he hates going to the gym, but he does it anyway because he wants to have longevity. He hates eating clean, but he does it anyway because he wants confidence. And he hates working in building businesses, but he wants freedom. See where all these things come from? All three of these things this person hates doing, but still does it anyway because he chooses the benefits that come from doing those things. So you could be asking yourself, okay, well, Matthew, I do build businesses. I do work out and eat clean, so I'm theoretically disciplined. Well, no, because ask yourself, what are you avoiding in your life? What are you scared to do? You might not be scared to do those two things, but you could be scared to go approach women. You could be scared to go introduce yourself and put yourself out there. Say, hi, my name's Josh. You looked beautiful. I wanted to introduce myself and I wanted to say hi and maybe take you out on a date. Right? Being disciplined is putting yourself out there consistently because you know you want. It's wanting something and putting yourself out there consistently to get the results, even though it's uncomfortable, it's scary, and it's going to lead to failure at first. Right? If you think about it, none of us want to be by ourselves. None of us want to be without a relationship. We all theoretically, if you think about it, want to be with somebody, unless you're a priest, right? Then you want to be by yourself or you're fully dedicated to God. But men and women, and especially for the people watching this video, it's mostly men. The men, they want a partner, they want a woman. But they just don't have the discipline to put themselves out there consistently to generate dates, to generate opportunities for themselves because they're quote unquote afraid. So, how do you, great, you just told us everything, and now I feel like I'm the most undisciplined individual. Trust me, I felt like that too when I first kind of started writing and unpacking this theory. I'm like, dude, realistically, I am not disciplined. But then I started thinking about the things that I don't like doing, but still do them anyway. It's not that I don't like recording videos. It's not like I don't like making YouTube videos. I like growing and building my online presence. I like connecting with people. But I don't like the aspect of actually, taking the time to take out this camera and recording and documenting my thoughts. It's great at sometimes, but I'm not passionate about it. I'm not super passionate. I can't wait to go and pick up my camera and start recording a video, right? So then I thought to myself, okay, maybe I am disciplined because I consistently record videos, and it's not something I'm, horny about. But it's just, I do it anyway because it's the results from it, building an audience, building a community, helping some people with coaching. That's what I want from it. So I do it regardless. So then I thought to myself, okay, I am disciplined with that. And then I thought to myself, okay, I wake up every single morning and I jump into a cold shower. A, because it makes me feel good afterwards. But B, I also like starting the day doing something that I absolutely hate doing because it sets me on the path of discipline. So I'm like, okay, number 2, I am disciplined because I do something else. So I don't count the gym as discipline anymore because it's just like, that's what I'm horny about. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to get back from work and go to the gym. I can't wait to go meet up with my friends and hit a workout. Those are the type of things that I get excited about. But some people, right, they might not. They might think it's like a drag like it is for me to, pick up this camera and record a video. Even though I like doing it while I'm in the process, like I'm making this video talking to you guys, it makes me happy thinking about it. But like the actual thought of it, the actual action of, getting my idea on a paper, getting my camera out and speaking to the camera, up until the point I start speaking, like you can tell I'm happy about making this video, but up until the point of actually speaking, it's a drag. It's like, I don't want to do it. So I push it away, evade it. Anything that you push away and evade and procrastinate about, those are the things that are going to make you more disciplined the more that you do, right? That's what builds discipline. The thing that's like in the back of your mind that you're kind of like procrastinating to do, fearful about doing, makes you feel kind of a little bit uncomfortable to do, but you know you need to do it, or at least your inner soul tells you, I desire to do this thing. So those are the things I would tell you to focus on. Search deep within, ask yourself, what do you desire, but what are you procrastinating on doing? Focus on doing more of those things, because those are the things that's going to grow your soul and help you reach that higher version of yourself that you have imagined in the back of your head. I hope that helps. Write down in the comments what you're struggling to be disciplined with. If you made it this far, to the end of the video. If you don't know what you're disciplined with, just start with the things that you are disciplined with, if you don't think you're disciplined. And then the things that you aren't will come out to you once you do a little bit more soul searching and ask yourself questions and try to find out what you desire and what you're avoiding, how to get to the thing that you desire and what you're actually avoiding. That's what you need to be more disciplined with. I love you guys. Catch you in the next one. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm going to leave you like I always do. Create more than you consume. Serve others. Love everyone. Peace.